Welcome to Fearless Fridays, where we're talking about everything health and wellness related. My name is Dr. Melissa Chofi. I'm the owner of New Quest Physical Therapy, serving areas in New York and Connecticut. There is so much misinformation out there in regard to the medical field, and with our healthcare model turning more profit-driven, you guys as consumers need to be given all the tools you need to ask the important questions and demand you're getting what you need to ensure a strong, happy, fulfilled, and fearless life. My goal is to empower all of you to stand up for yourselves and be able to call bullshit in a realm that is confusing as fuck. Let's get into the episode. Hey guys, so today we are talking about weight, everybody's favorite topic, right? So how many times have you gone to the doctor, either you're in pain or you're going to get your physical and they claim that nothing's wrong with you, but you need to lose some weight? I'm calling bullshit on that. I do not believe in this at all, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. So first of all, what is this bullshit based on? So we all know the body mass index, or the BMI. Basically what that's doing is it's spitting out a category in which you fall based on your height and your weight. As we all know, we're all shaped differently. So this is bullshit because it does not take into account your muscle mass versus your fat, your bone density, or anything like that. So how is this an accurate measurement? Secondly, it was developed by a mathematician, not a physician, and get this, it was developed 200 years ago. Plus, the reason behind its development was to give a generalization for the government in order to check out a population's like their general relative health. So on an individual level, this is way too general. It's taking no personal factors into account, and I'm pretty sure it probably wasn't meant to be used like this. So we're relying on something that was created 200 years ago to formulate our treatments in 2019. How is that making sense? Another reason why they are using the BMI is because insurance, as we all know, loves to deny people money because that's the way they make their money. They're profit-driven entities. So if you're coming up in your chart as having a high BMI, they can charge you a larger premium because you're a greater health risk to them and their potential to pay out of pocket. And we're all well aware how much everybody loves to blame high weight on diseases such as cancer, diabetes, stroke, when in fact weight is multifactorial. So you cannot blame somebody's weight or what the number on the scale, how it correlates to their potential for getting these diseases, because there are so many factors involved. So what do we have behind somebody's weight? We have their activity levels, we have their stress levels, we have their sleep patterns, we have their hormonal balance or imbalance, therefore. It's so multifactorial that there is no way that we can blame everything on weight alone. So if you think about it, you're in the doctor's office for what? 5 to 7 minutes. How easy is it for them to do a quick calculation, plug your height and your weight into a program that spits out your BMI and tells you, okay, well, this is your problem, go lose some weight. How easy is that? And how cheap is that? So that's where it comes down to also, is that going and playing detective and actually looking into a problem is a lot more time consuming, and it's a lot more monetarily expensive than just handing you guys like this quick fix of, yeah, just go out and lose weight with no plan behind it. Somebody asked me on Instagram the other week, well, if somebody's overweight and they're having joint pain, isn't that a lot of impact through their joints? And my answer to that question was, it really depends. So say somebody comes into a doctor's office and they're having knee pain, they're overweight, technically, by the books. And the doctor is going to tell this person that he or she needs to lose weight in order to decrease the pain. And this is a load of bullshit, because think about everything that's surrounding that knee. So you have muscles, you have ligaments. If this person was sedentary for most of their life, those supporting structures around that joint are going to be deteriorated. They're not going to be functioning optimally. So is that why they're overweight? What do their hormones look like? What do their sleep levels look like? What does their nutrition look like? What does their stress levels look like? I don't know if I said that, but if I did, it's important because we need to pay attention to that. So it's just, are they having compensations from another structure in their body that's translating down to the knee to make the knee overwork and give them increased symptoms? See how how multifactorial this is? So all of these ailments could be what's affecting the person and not just their weight. It's not good enough to say just lose weight and you'll get better. I actually know someone who is underweight for her height, and she has a meniscus tear in her knee, and her medical doctor told her that if she loses weight, she'll be fine. So now she is on a diet and she's already underweight. I don't know where she's going to lose weight from. I educated her on strength training because that's really what she needs. She's never strength trained before. And now that she's older, that's exactly what she needs. It's some resistance training. It's crazy. So you can lose, or on the other hand, you have somebody who is told you need to lose weight. So what does he or she do? They go join Beachbody and they try to work out with insanity. They've never done it before. And then all these compensations come out and then they get hurt. Or they go on these crazy diets to lose a lot of weight quickly and cure their problem, and their nutrition sucks. How is this helping? You really think that poor nutrition to an already affected joint and musculature is going to help with recovery? It's not. It's not. You could be underweight or you could be normal weight, and if you have terrible nutrition, terrible ability to load those muscles around the supportive structure or around the structures, you're not going to feel any different. So when somebody comes to me for a exercise routine, they're not really sure where to start, I don't give a fuck about what they weigh. In all honesty, your weight tells me nothing about you and what your health is like. I mean, I could see somebody who is 5'8" and 120 pounds, and that doesn't mean she's healthy. I mean, according to the BMI she is, but is it telling me that every night she's stressed the fuck out from her job and goes home and drinks a mag of wine because she can't sleep otherwise? No, this doesn't tell me any of that. So when I take on my clients, I care about the client and not the fucking numbers, and this is what all of your practitioners should be doing as well. So what we really need to be focusing on is your activity levels and your lifestyle, and that's what's going to tell me about your health more so than the number that reads back on the scale. So we also want to look at your endurance, so the ability of you to carry out an activity for an extended period of time, your flexibility, any compensations that you're having with doing your everyday tasks, your sleep, your stress, your nutrition. This all goes into it. Your strength. It's not just a cut and dry, black and white weight issue. This whole idea of weight loss just puts everybody in this nice little compartmentalized package where everybody is held to the same standards, and that's just not the case, especially in health and medicine. We're all different. We're all made differently. We all live different lives. So we need to be upheld to that standard and really looked at on an individual level and not this all-encompassing umbrella that's pretty much worthless. If any of you guys really want to start a fitness program or a wellness program and don't know how to start exercise and you've never exercised before and you've been told that your weight is a problem, reach out to me. I would love to help you. I do not take weight loss clients on. As I said, I don't believe it is a fair indicator of health, and I don't like when people focus on a number on a stupid scale because it's, like I said, bullshit. But if you really want to learn more about how to stay healthy, get healthy and active, I am more than happy to help you. Any other questions, please reach out to me, PM me, share this information with your friends and family. We all really need to call bullshit on this stuff because it's misinformative and it's damaging.